Good evening and welcome to the Newshour agenda. I'm Madhavdas Gopalkrishnan. Today, the centre conferred the Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian honour, on three stalwarts, three individuals who have made the maximum possible contribution to the country. We're talking about former Prime Ministers Chaudhary Charan Singh, Narasimha Rao, as well as architect and father of the Green Revolution, Swaminathan. Now, this is a move that has by and large been welcome across the political spectrum. Even the family members of these stalwarts have lauded the centre's move.
3 अवार्ड दिए गए हैं, खासतौर से चौधरी चरण सिंह जी को जो सम्मानित किया है, बहुत बड़ा संदेश पूरे देश में गया है। देश की भावनाएं इस सरकार के इस फैसले से जुड़ी हैं और ये साबित किया है मोदी जी ने कि वो देश की मूल भावना और चरित्र को बेखूबी समझते हैं और जानते हैं।
It has long due for him, due respect to him. Though he belongs to other political party, he belongs to the Congress party. It is a goodwill gesture of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, recognizing the people who have contributed for the country and for the society and for the development of the people. Now the Congress party always ignored him. So I feel that this is a slap on their face at this point of time, though this is not the occasion on that. They have had a good opportunity from 2004 to 2014.
I'm sure that he would have also been happy if the news had come during his lifetime. But he was never somebody who worked for awards or who waited for recognition. A lot of awards and recognition came to him. But he was motivated more by the results of what he did on the ground.
Earlier, the government had awarded former Deputy Prime Minister L.K. Advani and former Bihar Chief Minister Karpuri Thakur with the Bharat Ratna. The BJP has, of course, welcomed this development, calling it a sign of the maturity of the government being able to rise above political partisan lines. However, while many in the opposition have welcomed this move, there are many who are also questioning the timing, saying that it's too close to the Lok Sabha polls.
Bharat Ratna तो दे दिया, वो बिल्कुल साफ है, काबिल है। हमारे हरित क्रांति के निर्माता थे, वैज्ञानिक निर्माता थे, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। पर स्वामीनाथन फॉर्मूला ये पाखंडी है, हिपोक्रेसी है। एक तरफ आप उनको भारत रत्न दे रहे हैं, उसका हम स्वागत करते हैं, पर दूसरी तरफ स्वामीनाथन फॉर्मूला का नजरअंदाज क्यों कर रहे हैं?
किसी ने कभी भी सिर्फ 10 साल में याद नहीं आया आपको। कर्पूरी ठाकुर साहब बड़े सम्मानीय नाम, ये चौधरी चरण सिंह जी किसान नेता, बड़ा सम्मानीय नाम। हमारे लिए नरसिम्हा राव जी हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री कांग्रेस पार्टी के रहे, पर उन नामों का वोट बैंक पॉलिटिक्स के लिए यूज करना ये ठीक नहीं है।
चुनाव के समय ही देना, सामने चुनाव होने जा रहे हैं लोकसभा के, 10 साल से मोदी जी सरकार में, पहले क्यों नहीं दिए?
When the elections are due and the election code of conduct announcement is just few days away, will certainly raise eyebrows, and the intent of BJP giving Bharat Ratna to them will definitely have its own setbacks and merits, and the political narrative around this cannot be negated.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And for more on this, let's go right across to our guest. Joining us with us, RP Singh, National Spokesperson of the BJP, JVC Shriram, political strategist and commentator, Anupam Mishra, National Secretary of RLD, Shyam Prasad Meka, leader of the Congress, Vivek Sala, spokesperson of SP, Kovai Satyan, spokesperson of the AIADMK. But I first and foremost want to go across to a very special guest joining us, former Prime Minister PV Narasimha Rao's daughter, Surbhi Vani Devi, joining us. Ma'am, your first response to the news that you got earlier today, जब आपको पता चला कि आपके पिताजी को भारत रत्न मिला है, कैसे लगा आपको, क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
पहले सब दर्शकों को नमस्कार। बहुत अच्छा लगा जब 12:15 को ट्विटर में मैं देखते ही आई वाज इन assembly hall, so I was so happy and I shared this everything with my family members and all my siblings and my other friends and media persons. It is so exciting and I am very, very overwhelmed, and this is a purely merit बिकॉज अपना जो प्रधानमंत्री जी है वो केंद्र में तो बीजेपी चल रहा है, मगर पार्टी के अतीत तो जो बीजेपी में तो पीवी नरसिम्हा राव साहब नहीं है, मगर पार्टी के अतीत उन्हें प्रकट करना बहुत उनका बड़प्पन लगता है। आई एम धन्यवाद देना चाहते हैं अपना प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब मोदी जी को। It is a very historical day in our life. So I was waiting, last many years we were waiting for this occasion. It is so excited in the family now.
You mentioned, ma'am, you were waiting for many years. Do you think that the legacy of P.V. Narasimha Rao, liberalization and other aspects,
Yes.
do you think that his contribution to India, in many ways, even perhaps before he was Prime Minister, was ignored for all these years? Is that a perception that you and your other family members have shared?
Yes. He never cared for somebody's notice or somebody's applause or somebody's these things. He never cared. His only focus is whenever he get a small opportunity to serve the nation, and whatever he did, whether it is policies or any these things, so it should reach to the below poverty line, each and every person in this India. So that was his total focus, and he never worked for anybody's notice और एनीबडीज अप्लॉज, और कोई अपने को शाबाशी के लिए कभी काम नहीं करे। उन्होंने सिर्फ अपना प्रजा के लिए उनका पूरा जिंदगी बिताए। हम बचपन से उन्हें देखे कि उनका फोकस, वो फोकस हम भी अपना हमारा प्रोफेशंस में वी फॉलोड द सेम थिंग, फुट स्टेप्स, सो इट हैड वर्कड आउट वेरी वेल। सो फोकस ओनली यूर सब्जेक्ट, सो वो बचपन से हम देखते आए। सो ही नेवर केयर्ड फॉर somebody's notice, Now you understood what I told,
Right. But ma'am, my question to you is, you have been associated with the BRS, but another relative who is of course P.V. Narasimha Rao's grandson, Mr. N.V. Subhash, has been associated with the BJP. I just want to read out a quote that he has given. He says the Congress party not only ignored him, Gandhi family made him the scapegoat for all Congress party's failures. Leave alone giving award, he has been insulted and sidelined. All the benefits that the Congress accrued from him were attributed to Gandhi family, while all failures attributed to Narasimha Rao. What would you say about this statement?
See, dear friend, this is the very happy occasion, very joyful occasion. This is like a festival to all the family members, our whole nation, I can say. I was continuously receiving calls from various places, not only from India, abroad also, why we should go back and talk about painful things. These are all very, very painful things. What is his contribution? The history will tell, the P.V. Narasimha Rao's contribution to the nation, or whether it is a state, so Dadin, Andhra Pradesh. So history says that whether anybody ignores or insults, we don't care, we don't talk about that, That's not right.
Okay.
Criticizing.
I appreciate, ma'am, but this is
true.
This is certainly a moment of joy for the family and certainly for the entire nation as well. Yeah, please carry on. Sorry.
Yes. So I am very, very, we are grateful, our whole family is very grateful to Modi ji that he has above the parties, he has recognized Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao, and also he announced this Bharat Ratna. This is the highest civilian award in the nation. So what else we want, So this is a very happy occasion.
Right. Ma'am, please stay with us. Surbhi ji, please stay with us, because I'm going to open this up to our political panel, which is now with us. We have with us Shyam Prasad Meka. Shyam Prasad Meka, what would you say? Certainly there is a huge amount of excitement. In fact, you know about the legacy of P.V. Narasimha Rao, but you have leaders who are coming out to question why his legacy was ignored, particularly by the Congress party for several years. I just read out a quote of Mr. N.V. Subhash. How do you respond to that? Shyam Prasad Meka.
No. This is not the occasion. P.V. Narasimha Rao is our leader, and especially hailing from the Telugu state. I am proud and I am very happy. This is not the occasion and time to engage in these silly discussions. Narasimha Rao whether you are from Telugu states or not, everybody knows what his contribution to this country is. We should be happy. As simple as that. Why do we want to make it political?
But sir, there are those who are questioning why it's not the case.
Our man.
JVC Sriram, I understood your point, Mr. Meka. JVC Sriram, would you like to respond to Mr. Meka? He says this is not the time to raise questions. This is the time to celebrate the legacy of PV Narasimha Rao. Would you like to respond to him?
It is the time to celebrate PV Narasimha Rao's legacy, but let us understand, let us remember the fact that the Congress party had done several wrongs to Mr. PV Narasimha Rao. It had done several wrongs to Charan Singh. He was the first non-Congress chief minister in Uttar Pradesh. And when he was not even allowed to face the parliament and his government was dismissed because Congress went back on the promise. Now, you have to understand the fabric of BJP and the fabric of Congress. Congress party never ever given Bharat Ratna to people who were on the opposite ideology. But Sri Narendra Modi has given 6 Bharat Ratnas to politicians. 2 from the Congress, Pranab Mukherjee, and today PV Narasimha Rao. 2 from the BJP stable, Atal Bihari Vajpayee and L.K. Advani. 2 from the Janata Parivar stable, Karpuri Thakur, and today Chaudhary Charan Singh. These are the crowning jewels of India, and their legacy has been forgotten, has been put on the graveyard by the Congress party. And today, Bharatiya Janata Party and Sri Narendra Modi has revived and made people to remember them. And why should we not talk about that? And I would go on to say that the historic wrongs of the Congress party has been corrected by Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi today. Let the Congress people keep asking, why now? Even AIADMK, who had been with the BJP for a long time, is asking why now? When Bharat Ratna was given to MGR, they were silently celebrating it before the election. But now they are questioning it. Every party who is questioning the timing must be questioned and their face mask must be removed today.
Okay, let me bring in Vivek Silas on that. Vivek Silas, every party that is questioning the timing must introspect as to why they took so long to honor the contribution of these 3 stalwarts who in their own way have made a big contribution to India as a nation. Your response, Vivek Silas.
First of all, many congratulations in the panel and very good evening to all, especially from the family of PV Narasimha Rao ji. I really appreciate it. The Bharat Ratna given to late Chaudhary Charan Singh ji or Karpuri Thakur ji, PV Narasimha Rao ji or L.K. Advani ji and Swaminathan ji, of course. But at this point of time, it looks or seems to be done for political benefits. That is what I can say. Just give me 20 seconds, I'll just sum up. Well, there is a definite fear of losing the 2024 election. That is why such things are being done. BJP can sense a lot of caution just ahead of them. I'll give you an example. Suppose in Bihar, late Karpuri Thakur was honored by Bharat Ratna. She was honored. But when Nitish Kumar ji was orating the caste census in Bihar, the Honorable Prime Minister was saying this is wrong and this is a sin. He has given the late Chaudhary Charan Singh. I don't know what his soul must be going through. Because the same Bharatiya Janata Party thrashed his grandson blue and black in Hathras. His household belongings were thrown on the streets. Farmers were called Khalistanis, Pakistani, terrorists and dacoits by the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Today.
And even used nails and barricades.
Vivek Silas, Jayant Chaudhary says, Dil jeet liya hai.
Yes.
The same Jayant Chaudhary is today saying, Dil jeet liya hai.
Dil jeet liya is a different thing. But what?
Us pe kya kahenge? What would you say to that?
That is a different thing, Madhav. मैं उसमें ये कहूंगा कि जैन जी कह सकते हैं कि उनके ग्रैंडफादर को भारत रत्न मिला तो दिल जीत लिया है, लेकिन क्या किसानों के साथ जो सम्मान और किसानों के लिए जो काम करना था वो किया है? Not at all. They were crushed to death under the thar of Bharatiya Janata Party leaders. Who can forget that? 700 farmers, innocent farmer dies during the agitation. And just a moment, I come down to Mr. M.S. Swaminathan.
I want Anupam Mishra to respond to that. Anupam Mishra, can you forget what the SP is calling acts of the BJP which were inimical to the interest of RLD leaders in the past? That's the question being thrown by the SP. Ki aap sab bhula jaye. Has everything been forgotten is a question that is on many people's minds because there's a lot of speculation as to which way the RLD will go. Anupam Mishra.
Thank you, Satya Prasad. I'm just able to hear this side properly because there might be some properly, but something what I can guess is this is a proud moment for all of us, for all farmers, for all youth, for all workers. I don't want to any comment on political things, and I don't want to give any remarks against anyone. This is his thought and let him speak out. Whatever he is saying, I'm not going to indulge myself into this. This is a proud moment for every Indian, for every farmer, and we are just celebrating, and we just want to celebrate, and we want to remember this day for all our life and for all the farmers, for students and youth. There's no negative comments. I don't want to comment anything negative.
Okay. Let me bring in RP Singh then. RP Singh, everyone perhaps is, welcoming this move. Even those leaders who are critical from the Congress, from other political parties, are all saying all these three individuals are richly deserving for the huge body of work and the contributions to the nation. But the question that they are raising is of timing. Why has this happened just a few months ahead of polls in politically significant states that these individuals represent? And also in one particular case directly representing a political party, that is the RLD. RP Singh.
Well, Madhav, let first we contradict the spokesperson of the SP. It was the Congress leader who said the agitating farmers as Khalistani, not us. Ravneet Singh Bittu is on record, and there are videos on record where he said all these people are Khalistani, and a lot of Khalistani are included in that. He rather seek Amit Shah's intervention in that. That's on record. And I give a challenge to the SP spokesperson that if he can show me any one of the BJP spokesperson or any of the BJP leader saying that farmers were Khalistani. But that's how they try to build up narrative. But coming to the part of the Bharat Ratna, my friend from the Congress was saying that, Narasimha Rao, you are the great leader. Sir, you are the great leader. That's why your leader, Sonia Gandhi, didn't allow her to come to the party office. Never allowed her to the party office. So that's the regard and respect you gave to Narasimha Rao, who turned around economy, brought in economic reforms, and who brought in the economy from the shackles of upsetting gold and then bringing to peace. So that was Narasimha Rao. Narasimha Rao is the one who has sent LG to the UN. That was the statement of Narasimha Rao. But that's how the Congress has been. And you had 10 years with you as a regime. You could have also wanted to convert Bharat Ratna to all these three or Karpuri Thakurji. Now questions are being raised on Karpuri Thakurji's timing. I'm saying that it's because of the Nitish Kumarji and because of the OBC reservation. But his birth century was this year. So no one could have shifted that. But they have to raise questions. Okay. I want
Shyam Prasad Meka to respond to that question because Shyam Prasad Meka, RP Singh is questioning what happened after the death of PV Narasimha Rao. And I'm just reading from a book written by Vinay Sitapati in his book Half Lion. The book is of course called Half Lion, How PV Narasimha Rao Transformed India. He has quoted the son of PV Narasimha Rao, Prabhakar Rao, as saying, Sonia ji did not want him to be seen as an all-India leader. And later, of course, we know what had happened in terms of the allegations from the BJP about talent being insulted by family arrogance. These are charges that are out there in the public domain, and these are questions that the BJP is now raising. Please respond to them, Shyam Prasad Meka.
No, Madhav. People might have their opinions and their grievances, but I think this is very ugly to put that to debate today. Today, a occasion where PV Narasimha Rao, our beloved leader, got the highest civilian honor of the country, and we are happy about it. Now, since you are asking about, I'm not accusing you, but since you want a headline, let me give you. Out of all the awards that were given, Bharat Ratna especially, I don't know how Lal Krishna Advani deserves a Bharat Ratna. I don't know whether my party people, a lot of them might be scared of saying that. But I'm telling, I'm happy with Karpuri Thakur, I'm happy with Charan Singh, I'm happy with MS Swaminathan, I'm happy with...
Okay, you have a problem with LK Advani getting the Bharat Ratna. RP Singh can respond to you. RP Singh, he is questioning why Mr. LK Advani has been given a Bharat Ratna. Please respond to him.
Well, I don't know what is his problem and what is the reason of the Congress party questioning Advani getting Bharat Ratna. Although they never raised question on Indira Gandhi, who imposed emergency in this country and then put every opposition leader in the jail and every worker was on road in the jail, lakhs of were put in jail by Indira Gandhi. They never raised question on that. They never raised a question on Pandit Nehru ji, who gave the Indian land of India to Pakistan and to China, a big chunk of land of India. So they never raised a question on that. I mean, they never raised a question on Rajiv Gandhi, who butchered 3,006 in city in Delhi, and my family members were also killed during that process. So they never raised a question on that. They never raised a question on even Rajiv Gandhi. But yes, they have to, as I said, they have to raise questions. Or they raised a question on Pranab Mukherjee also earlier, when Pranab Mukherjee was awarded Bharat Ratna. And then also on the daughter of Pranab Mukherjee, she has just written a letter, open page letter to Rahul Gandhi, how she's being heckled and harassed by the congressmen and the people who have been followed, the congressmen who have been followed by the top leaders.
Well, certainly some important questions that the Congress will have to answer there, as you rightly raised, Mr. R.P. Singh, but we are running out of time. I want to quickly bring in Koai Satyan into this debate. Koai Satyan, how are you looking at the Bharat Ratna award to MS Swaminathan? The whole nation knows that his contribution to making India from a food importing nation to a food exporting nation, not just self-sufficient, is very well recorded. Is this a political move, a long overdue move, an outreach to Tamil Nadu, a non-political bipartisan move? How are you reading this, Koai Satyan?
Yeah, the persons who received Bharat Ratna today are the most deserving in their respective arenas. There is no question or denial on that front. MS Swaminathan pulling out millions out of hunger by the Green Revolution, the architect of Green Revolution. In the similar lines, the brainchild of subsidized food outlets. They saved millions from hunger death during Corona pandemic. Amma was, our leader Jayalalitha Amma was the architect behind it. She too is more deserving. So the question here is, if we were to believe that there is no political intent and motive of BJP to give the Bharat Ratna to PV Narasimha Rao Garu and to Charan Singh, it is then a question, are there more competent people who are more deserving? Like I stated now, our leader Amma is more deserving. So let's believe that BJP and their leaders will not use Narasimha Rao and Charan Singh in their political narrative and agenda in the forthcoming Lok Sabha Assembly. In the name of giving due respect to them, would they not use their names in political narratives? Even in this debate, see how they are saying how Congress treated
Okay, that's certainly a question we'll only know through the course of the campaign. Perhaps it's a pertinent question, and this question has been asked time and again, but I'd like to thank all our panelists for joining us this evening. Koai Satyan, Vivek Sela, Shyam Prasad Meka, Anupam Mishra, JVC Sriram, RP Singh, as well as Surabhi Vani Devi. Thanks so much for joining us. Perhaps you haven't heard the last word yet on the controversies surrounding India's highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna. Thanks so much for joining us on Debate One.